What is it even doing?
Focus. It's gathering intel. That's what it's doing. Stop treating it like an inanimate object.
Can it see us?
No, he can't. At least, I don't think so. Poke him. See what happens.
We've been around for decades and you're just finding this out. Don't be stupid. Be like this gentleman.
Where the hell did you get that? What the hell is he doing? Right, because you were just talking about him being a gentleman.
So, cooking isn't really helping, guys.
No
shit.
Are you serious? Wow, how'd you figure that out?
Can we focus, please?
Enough stalling. Let's do this.
Hello?
We've been watching you for a very, very long time.
How long?
Like a couple minutes, whatever.
Did I break a law or something? Only the law of morality.
And your dignity.
His dignity.
Some online communities on the internet have bitter views towards certain groups of people. This ranges from gender, race, sexuality, and the list expands. But you, my friend, are dealing with a group of incels. When it comes to talking about extremist groups, except this one, online incel discourse is typically characterized through a couple different things: misogyny, racism, hostile sexism, anti-feminism, everything that just relates to hating women. This is obviously a threat to non-invading communities. For example, if a new and improved incel feeds into this community, it can ship off to other people. A child is a big stress for this, knowing that children tend to turn into a familiar figure when they feel stressed, tired, or threatened. A child experiences different behavior, seeking an attachment figure that they can rely on. This is an organized form of attachment, and it can trigger violent and unnecessary responses when given an unhealthy impression. Being an incel is an unhealthy impression, which can give the perception that objectifying and degrading women is the only way to react when they can't get a date on a late Sunday night at the bar. They're also pretty entitled, showing a sense of loathing towards women that refuse to have intimacy with them. So, how do we prevent this poor, unsuspecting victim from becoming an incel? Here's a couple tips. Listen real closely. Number 1. Social and mental health. We tend to take advantage of how stressful societal pressure is. We also forget that trauma does in fact pass down from one person to another if surrounded in that environment for long periods of time. A lot of incels experience relational trauma from parents, siblings, grandparents, and so on. As a result, it creates an emotional trauma bond which is strung from abuse, neglect, physical, and emotional trauma. Take care of yourself. If you see a platform that seems suspiciously hateful towards a certain group, say something. Be able to defend when you can. The internet is scary. Don't fall down the rabbit hole. Number 2. Be aware of an incel's unique ideological traits. When issues like isolation, loneliness, mental health, and bullying come into the picture, it's sort of forced upon them. Certain extremist ideologies are gained from these reputational destroying attributes. They can contradict themselves. If anything, general incel ideology is pretty much contradictory to itself. Alpha males, also known as chads, are despised by incels because of their ability to get women's attention. However, the incel ideology is based simultaneously on despising and desiring women. Incels crave to be in a romantic relationship, but at the same time, believe women are at fault for not giving incels a chance. Number 3. Recognizing a healthy community, online or not. Social networks can easily showcase a healthy and an unhealthy community. Well, if you've been on the internet for long enough. Media literacy is an important factor because it allows you to detect emotional manipulation, especially things that target hatred. Protecting yourself emotionally prevents other individuals from using your own emotions against you. Propaganda is a big part. Avoid posts that are replicated and copied to dehumanize people. This ranges from reducing women as objects or labeling that one particular gender and calling it superior. These online users are determined to find their behavior valid, and it is perfectly acceptable to crush their ego and dreams. Number 4, avoid echo chambers online. What are echo chambers? Echo chambers are online spaces where individuals are exposed to information that encourage and reinforce their beliefs. Everybody within these groups essentially says the same ideas, so therefore must be true. Right? Wrong! These chambers lead to emotional manipulation, and just in general, violence and all those other things. Number 5, building healthy relationships offline. The internet is fantastic, but sometimes we should have a little time off of it. Surround yourself with outside hobbies. Learn how to ride a bike, how to sew, take singing lessons, and more. Offline communities are available and prevent any further harm. We are creative individuals, and that creativity should be able to go out of bounds. A dedicated phenomenon was a kid once, and in their heads, they're always a kid. Exploring is normal, and if you can't rely on yourself to explore at least once, then being careful is just as okay. But at the end of the day, the internet is a huge mystery of communities. It's best if they remain in the rabbit hole, and that nobody else dare to fall down it too.